Excited to welcome you to our week 5 athlete briefing for the Winter Run Challenge. I hope everyone's having an amazing week 4. Just a reminder, our goals of this week here is all easy running. So we want to rest. We want to allow your body to recover from those tough previous 3 weeks we've had already. We want to recharge, refuel, and get energized to go into the back half of this challenge with gusto and really attack the second half of this training block. A reminder, of course, to continue going into that website, checking that box, chasing that 100% completion percentage. It is the best way to put yourself in a position to be successful come the end of this challenge here. So let's jump straight into our week 5 workouts. This is going to be a very familiar layout to the week here. So of course, we're starting with that anaerobic capacity interval. We have a combination of 1 and 2 minute intervals. The big thing here is the introduction of that 2-minute interval. FYI, however, this is the longest that this interval goes here for this style of workout. So we'll be capping this interval at this intensity level right here at 2 minutes. So we get to kind of touch on that for the first time here. And same as before, and maybe even especially now, you need to really prioritizing getting the most out of those recovery sessions. So we put a lot of great focus on the tough parts of the workout, but in order to be able to kind of hit it and then hit it hard again, you need to really focus on the recovery section. So I've said it before, I'll say it again. You need to keep that, we want to keep it a jog, but we want to keep it an easy jog. And it's okay to slip out of your easy pace range in that recovery in order to get rested and ready for the next set there. Just so FYI, keep that in mind. Run number 2 is going to be another hill session here. So that 3D calf stretch, hopefully you've been practicing it. Hopefully you're getting good at it by now. It's going to be very important in getting your body good, warmed up, and ready to take on a workout like this. It's going to be a tough hill workout. It's going to put a lot of focus on that posterior chain. You want to make sure you're good and ready. We don't want any tweaks or injuries coming out of this. So our main set, just a reminder, we're going to continue focusing on leg strength. We're going to focus on efficiency, and we're going to focus on VO2 max because threshold intervals, but on incline. So it's going to actually be a little bit more elevated from what the pace zone is here. So we're ranging from 1 all the way to 3 minute intervals of time on incline at threshold pace. So some of those kind of early ones, the 1 minute, the 1.5, it might feel pretty manageable. However, as this workout gets a little bit deeper and your legs start to get a little bit tired, that 3 minute interval right there at the end should actually feel quite challenging. So it's supposed to push you. It's supposed to get a little bit uncomfortable. That's how we build power. That's how we build speed, is we just push a little bit outside of our comfort zone, but something that should be fairly manageable as well. So if it's feeling overwhelming, certainly back off the pace a tiny bit, back off the resistance a little bit, but not too much, because I know it should be kind of set based upon that 20-minute distance test and to a spot that you can do. And if it's not feeling like it's really kind of pushing you to your edge, if you're not counting that final 30 seconds and eyeing the clock, kind of hoping it would be done, it's one great problem to have, but we probably in kind of future weeks need to do either a little bit faster, a little bit more incline, etc., because I want this to be a nice, tough effort, but only 3 minutes long there, so not too bad. And of course, we're going to finish the week with a nice, easy endurance run. So that's how I like to finish all weeks, our long run kind of for the weekend there, focusing on endurance, focusing on aerobic training, hopefully the best, most fun run of the week. If this workout is starting to feel a little bit easy or a little bit too consistent for you, absolutely feel free to add a little extra volume in here, a little extra time, a little extra distance. Try to just bump it up a little bit, maybe week by week, if you would like to. Otherwise, it's a great spot to kind of stay, getting up and around 60, 75 minutes of max time this time of year is a pretty solid spot to be coming into the spring, especially if you don't have big endurance goals like a half marathon, etc. here in the upcoming months. Well, otherwise, it's going to be all for week 5 here. So have an amazing finish to the week. Have an incredible return to intensity next week, and I can't wait to see you back on week